Yeah, congratulations. By the time this interview is out, Scream 6 will be out. So what has that been like kind of building up to that and having it out on such a global level?
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever been a part of a franchise of this magnitude and it's just kind of a constant reminder, the fan base is just, they're always throwing out theories, excited for the new one, talking about the last ones and how everything kind of ties together. And then yeah, you see it on TV with the commercials and stuff. The trailer came out not too long ago, so yeah, it's been really cool just to kind of be a part of something like that and just kind of soak it all in for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, what was that like for you stepping into your character, Frankie? Because I know he's new to all of this. So what was that like for you, kind of bringing him to life?
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure how much I can say about Frankie, but I can say that like the experience was super welcoming. Like, it was kind of that thing. A lot of the cast came back from Scream 5. So when I got there, it was very much kind of, a little bit nervous to kind of see you're kind of the new kid at school. Um, but everybody just totally embraced me with open arms. Matt and Tyler, the directors, they're incredible. And it was just such a great experience from the moment I arrived. Yeah, to the moment I wrapped. It was, yeah, everybody was super great.
Yeah, and I mean, as you said before, this has a huge fan base with it. Did you feel kind of stressed or like scared to go on to set knowing that there's so many people who have loved this story for so long?
You know what? You definitely are aware of it immediately. But like I was just saying before, it was very disarming, once you arrive there and everybody is so genuine and welcoming and they're so passionate about the project and the franchise. I think that's what Matt and Tyler do so well is they consider everything, and they're always kind of looking for a way to make it fresh while also staying true to the older movies. So they definitely put you at ease because I think they're definitely aware that if you're a newcomer, you're thinking about these kinds of things. Um, but yeah, they were just super great and just reminding us that this was a collaboration and we're all trying to make the best movie possible. So it was very pleasurable for sure.
Now, were you personally a fan of this franchise before booking your role, or are you not into horror?
You know what? I before I had got the part, I had watched the first one and the fifth one most recently, and then when I got it, I went back to watch two, three, and four. But it's one of those franchises where it does a great job of being a horror movie obviously, but incorporating a bit of that comedy. Ghostface is a little bit bumbly as the movies go on. But yeah, it was also just really cool to see after the fourth one how they rebooted it with the fifth one and kind of brought a fresh take to it. But yeah, after the more you dig into it, the more that you become a fan because there's just so many intricacies of Ghostface and their motives and all these kinds of things. So yeah, you can't help but to love the movies.
Yeah, definitely. And was there like a particular part of this film that really drew you to want to be a part of it? Was it the script or the actors? Could you talk more about that?
You know, honestly, I was just really happy to be there. I auditioned for a couple of parts, and then they offered me the part of Frankie, and it was such a whirlwind because it kind of happened so fast. Like once I found out I got the part, it was I think 2 days, 3 days later maybe, and I was already on a flight to Montreal to start pre-production and that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, it all happened really fast, but yeah, I was just super ecstatic to be a part of this in any way possible for sure.
Yeah, and I know you said you can't say a lot about your time on set, but do you have a favorite moment or memory from filming?
Um, you know, what was really, I guess, fortunate in my case is the stuff that I was filming was at the very beginning of the whole production. So when I got there, it was kind of this cool situation where everybody else was also getting there at the same time because everyone was arriving just kind of about a week before everything started. So yeah, it was a great way to just kind of get to know these people, more than just being on set and, hanging out with Matt and Tyler and the rest of the cast and kind of just doing things on our downtime before everything started. So yeah, I was super grateful for that opportunity, and it's just a testament to how great the cast is.
And if you personally could describe this film as a whole in 3 words, what would they be?
In 3 words, Ghostface is different.
Okay. Do you want to expand on that or you don't want to get in trouble?
I don't want to get in trouble. It's I think the fact that it's set in New York this time around is you know presents so many different opportunities where you're in a big city and there's just so much opportunity for kind of something could happen at any point. um and I think the whole production team and the Matt and Tyler, they really kind of ran with that as something to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And
Mhm.
my last question for you, I know this is an exciting release, but do you have any future projects that you could hint at or talk about?
I do actually. I have a Netflix series coming out March 23rd. It's called The Night Agent. It's a political thriller, lots of twists and turns. We're in the White House, lots of secrets, and a lot of action as well. So that was a lot of fun to work on that show, and excited for that to come out as well.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like you're keeping busy.
Trying to.
Yes, but congratulations on everything again, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate it.